Hey you, welcome back to the channel. And guys, today I want to talk about the name Electroneum and Electroneum's future as far as how people are going to identify with it, mass adopt it. And so Electroneum has a very catchy name. It's very exciting, and it has like this lightning bolt. Kind of reminds me of the Flash or some type of retro type. And it's very exciting, it's very interesting, and I think it has worked well up into this point. But I'm wondering now if there should be a serious consideration with changing the name of Electroneum. And the reason I say that is because I don't really look at Electroneum as your typical token, right? That's just trying to find a place in cryptocurrency, find a place in the coin market listings, or the top 100 coin listings, or top 10 coin listings. I'm looking at Electroneum now. It's kind of its own thing with its own group. And it's totally different from any other cryptocurrency. And so, whereas I look at the name Electroneum and I think it goes well to stand out within a group of coins, I'm going, it's a cool title. I'm also thinking about how late it was for me to find out about Electroneum, and hearing the title, but just wondering what the heck is this, and what is it? What are they talking about? And I would have never found Electroneum. The only reason I found Electroneum is it just so happened I happen to be into smartphone farming and a little bit of smartphone mining. And that's how I was able to kind of bump into the Electroneum miner that was coming out. But looking at what Electroneum really is going to be and trying to be, Electroneum really doesn't have anything to do with mining, really. Although it's released the Electroneum mining, which we know is a simulated miner, that's not real mining. And the majority of people, I don't think, are crypto miners. A lot of people who are getting involved in the cryptocurrency space aren't really in it to be miners. We do have a mining community, but most of us are probably not mining Electroneum, right? Probably just using the simulated miner. So that just got me to thinking, maybe the title Electroneum, the name, although I like it, it might not be the best thing going forward, I think, and the message we're trying to send to people, and how we're trying to get people involved. Simply because a lot of times when when people hear the name, they just don't even identify Electroneum with anything like what it's trying to do. And so, in saying that, I think what would be probably a better idea is if it just had the straightforwardness, the simplicity Electroneum has used up until this point, which has been, just make everything super duper easy, right? We got this problem. Here's the easy solution. If it's takes too long to send money across the blockchain, let's do instant payment. If and so it's done all these easy things. Let's do the Electroneum miner, show people it's easy to set up a wallet, and easy to send payments out, and just making it real simple for everybody. Everything's been so simple up to that point. So why not just have a very simple name for the blockchain? Why not just have something as simple as mass adoption token, mass adoption coin, MAC, MAT, something super easy, where as soon as I hear it, I say, okay, well, this token's looking to basically get a great use case and get people using the currency, the token, get it in everybody's hands, as much people as possible. And so some people in the crypto space have said, well, Electroneum is a redundancy coin. You know, meaning that, okay, if it's just trying to mass adopt, well, a lot of people are trying to mass adopt. You know, Digibyte, Dogecoin, you know, a lot of these, Litecoin can do that. You know, there's a lot of tokens that can be an efficient payment system, can mass adopt. And so in that regard, it makes Electroneum a redundancy coin that can't, you know, that's not doing anything anybody else isn't doing, right? But I disagree with that. Electroneum obviously is doing it better because it's encouraged 2 million registered users, and that hasn't been done with these other coins we're talking about. You know, that can be these great payment methods, and they haven't done it in the time period that Electroneum's done it, which means people are interested in holding Electroneum, which means that if everybody has Electroneum, then it becomes this viable token for trade, right? Because everybody got it. That means it's valuable. Everybody has a wallet. And so these other tokens haven't produced as many wallets. And in that way, I would say they aren't making the best cases for you know, being a token that people can trade back and forth and everybody has it. In addition to that, when talking about or when dealing with the Electroneum miner, although it's very easy in a simplified way, I think, to get people to hold an Electroneum wallet and get free tokens every day, I think it would be easier to just set it up as the Electroneum wallet with free airdrop system. Because learning mining, I mean, let's really, if the idea of the Electroneum miner is to kind of get people understanding mining, and they're doing this simulated mining, so now they have this level of understanding to mining, educating people and teaching people about mining, I think would only really be relevant if you're going to actually mine. And maybe some people are going to do that, but then the Electroneum miner wouldn't really teach them how to do that. So at the best case, the Electroneum miner, the mobile miner application is just an airdrop system. Why not simplify it to it being a wallet where you receive free airdrops every day? And it's the mass adoptive token, the mass adoption coin wallet with airdrop system every day. You know, something very simple. As soon as you hear the title, as soon as you hear what it is, people just start downloading these things and getting these things. This is doing the same thing anyway. I just think the language and you know, some of the directions, I think it kind of drifts people's minds to, just makes it a little bit. I won't say it necessarily hurts it, but I think you can get more people in if it's a great deal of clarity as to what it's doing and what the goal is. And so why not just have that as part of the title of what the token is, instead of me going, well, Electroneum, what's it do? What's this or that? And because when I would see Electroneum a lot, first thing I'm thinking is going, okay, well, what is it? What does it do? Is it some type of technology platform that does a specific thing? Is it speed? Is it the fastest? You know, is it the fastest? You know, token as far as speed of transactions across the network? You know, what is it? So that's just my thoughts on it. And I think doing something more simple like that will help with the marketing even more, as I think Electroneum is just going to move to a point where it really doesn't quite need anything like exchanges. You know, that if they can produce some type of instant payment web application as well, where you can go ahead and verify payments without actually holding the tokens across a website, directly from computer system to computer system, you know, something like that, where it's just kind of relaying information from the blockchain. And I'm not a great technical person in how the blockchain technology works and things like that, but I understand enough about how the instant payment system works to see where that can solve a lot of the slow transaction speeds across the network if it could be interfaced in a simplified way where there's a lot less dependency on using exchanges and various things like that, to where we have this great use of Electroneum, and people getting involved in Electroneum and not being inconvenienced in those ways by Electroneum's own exchange-like systems via website and over the mobile application. So that's all I wanted to say today, guys, about Electroneum. We are still awaiting to get listed on these various exchanges. I'm glad, and I will be glad if they don't make announcements to it going forward, but we should be, in my opinion, being ready for it and being prepared when it does happen. And right now it looks like you can get a real good price on Electroneum. Guys, if you like content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, take care.